and girls, it's Mrs. Smiley. I hope you guys are having a great week. We've been working in language arts on this book, Plant and Grow. This is our ROYO book for reading right now, and I know you've been practicing reading your ROYO story, Help with Work. Well, today we're going to look at the next story in this book, and remember, Plant and Grow is such a neat book, and it has that table of contents right here in the beginning. And the first story that you've been practicing reading already is Help with Work on page 4. Now we're going to look at the story that's on page 14, A Yam and a Cup. And some of you probably know what a yam is. Maybe you've eaten them. They kind of remind me of a sweet potato. They're very delicious. So this is kind of a fun story, and it's going to have some words with short U in it. Okay, so I'm going to say we all know the U sound, right? Because we sang it with our phonics dance. Is up, up, up. My umbrella is up. Is you. So we're going to hear the sound. Say mug. Say bug. Say bud. That's the little beginning of a leaf or a flower on a tree branch, the bud. Say sun. Say cup. Say jug. Very good, and they all have the that U sound. Very nice. Now next we want to look at the key words for this story, and they're right here. We've read them, I'm sure, this week a number of times. For, grow, keep, look, or, and when. Okay, so over here we have some neat pictures, and we see in the first picture, here's a yam, and they put it in a cup of water. This is like a little science experiment. And they added the water to it, and they kept watering it. And look at the little sprouts on top. They're getting bigger. And then look, after a little while, she's looking carefully, and she can see roots growing. So as the leaves are growing, the roots are growing too in our plant. And after it has nice, healthy roots, then you can take that yam and plant it in the soil and grow a plant that's going to give you more yams. Okay, it says grow a yam. Number 1. When you grow a yam, do what I do. Number 2, put it in a cup or a mug. Number 3, keep it wet. See the water? Number 4, look for buds. Number 5, have fun. It's always fun to do a science experiment. Down here's our little friend. He has that thinking bubble, and in his thinking bubble he's saying, how do you grow a yam? Well, we just answered that question, didn't we? Okay, now we're going to start our story, and I'll read it with you the first time. The second time you can read it on your own. A Yam in a Cup by Lada Kratky, and the pictures are by Vanessa Newton. This is a yam. Put the yam in a cup or a mug. Keep the yam very wet in the cup. She's doing a good job of that. Keep the yam in the sun. That's very important. It needs the sunshine to grow. The yam has a bug on a bug on a bud. So if you look closely, this is a little bud, and there's a little ladybug sitting on there. I don't know if I'd want bugs on my plant. Do not cut that bud. Yeah, you don't want to cut that off. When I grow yams in cups, it is for the fun of it. What can you grow in a cup? So look, she has all different kinds of things she's growing in her cup. It could be a regular potato or a sweet potato or a yam. There's lots of different things you can grow if you have a seed. Okay, so now we're going to go through it and you can read it on your own. Mrs. Smiley is going to zip it, lock it, put it in my pocket. Use your picture clues. Exclamation point. Good job, boys and girls. Remember, keep reading these ROYO books and you'll learn all your sight words. Great job reading, and I hope you have a great day. Keep up the good work.